Hello kids, my name is Pooja. How are you? Fine? Okay. Tell me, do you have any pet? Some of you were having and some of not. So those who are having pet, does your pet helps you in any way? Yes or no? Have you seen a guide dog? No? Okay. So students, today we are going to read a story named as Simon Says. The story is about a guide dog named Simon. So let's read and understand the story. Let's read the first para. I begin to get the feeling that Christmas is around the corner when Ma starts making sweets and the smell of burnt sugar and baking fills the house. Countdown begins, and every day there is some new activity going on, like the Christmas tree lights being checked out, the wiring of the star to be fixed, or the last minute chopping of the dry fruits to be done. Then, before we know what is happening, we start our rounds of carol singing, meeting old friends, and making new ones. Oh, the entire month is fun. This is, however, was different. So, firstly, who is I here? I is the author. So, I begin a story when Christmas is around the corner. Ma is preparing sweets, and every day there is new work to do, like lighting and wiring of stars, etc. Then we start our carol singing rounds, making new friends, meeting old ones, just like we do in Deepavali. At last, this year was different. Let's move forward. Early in the morning on the 1st of December, my mother woke up with the awful news. I have to go to the hospital, Rita, she said worriedly. Why? I asked. Grandpa has a terrible accident. Grandpa is my favorite person in the world. After my friend Latika, I can tell him even grumble when I think Ma is being unfair to me. He always listens and gives me his fullest attention like I am an adult. Simon does too, but that is different. So what happened on 1st of December? On 1st December, early in the morning, Ma got a bad news that Grandpa has had a terrible accident. After my friend Latika, Grandpa is my favorite person. Even I can grumble to him. Now what is the meaning of grumble? It means to complain. Like sometimes you complain to your mother of your brother or sister. Just like that. Okay, let's move forward. When Grandpa began to lose his eyesight some years ago, he got himself a guide dog, a trained German Shepherd, and called him Simon because I have to do what Simon says. He told me when I asked him why he chose Simon. Then he told me about a game he used to play when he was a boy called Simon Says. Because of Simon, Grandpa could continue to live on his own. He could go for walks and even do some shoppings now. And then, when he wanted to surprise us with gifts. So who is Simon? When my grandpa began to lose his eyesight some years ago, he got himself a guide dog, a trained German shepherd named Simon. Because of Simon, grandpa could continue to live on his own feet. He can do whatever he wants and can go anywhere with the help of Simon. So, up to this, let me ask you some questions and do tell your answers after this video ends. In Christmas, which singing happens? I repeat the question. In Christmas, which singing happens? Question number 2. What bad news mother gets when she woke up? Question number 3. Who was Simon? Moving on to the next para. Simon led Grandpa straight into the path of a car and he was badly injured. My mother said that evening he was awake and when I went, but he just kept calling out Simon's name. Ma had brought Simon back to our place, but he just mopped around the house, barely eating or drinking. It was as if he knew he was responsible for the grandpa's condition. That night, Simon didn't sleep at all, and after that, he just got worse. I took him out for walks, talked to him, and told him we are praying for Grandpa's recovery. It was couple of days later, when I returned from school, that I made the discovery Simon was sitting on the porch in front of the mesh door, but he didn't react to the sound of rickshaw. When I got home, he did not reply to me when I called out to him. He just continued to stare straight ahead at Ma, who was in the kitchen. So, what happened? Once, when Simon led Grandpa straight into the path of a car, he was badly injured. Simon was just mobbed around the house. Here, mobbed means moving around unhappily, as if he knew he was responsible for Grandpa's condition. The day when I returned from school, Simon was sitting on the porch. Here, porch means covered entrance in front of mesh door. Now, what is the meaning of mesh? Here, mesh means screen made of wires. I called him, but he continued to stare straight ahead at Ma, who was in the kitchen. Simon, 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 I called loudly. Finally, he turned his head, stood up, and trotted towards me, wagging his tail, a big doggy smile on his face. He's deaf, Ma, I said when I walked into the kitchen. That was why he led Grandpa into the path of vehicle. He couldn't hear it approaching. Ma stopped cooking and thought for a minute. He must be almost 10 years old now, she said, wiping her hands on a cloth. So it's possible his hearing is going. Simon still wasn't eating, and the next morning, when I took him for a walk, his legs gave way and he sat down heavily on the grass. Ma, Ma, I shouted as I tried to lift him up. Come quick, Simon can't walk. Ma helped me pick Simon up and we took him to the vet. Simon was running a fever and severely dehydrated, so he was put on a drip immediately. I stayed with him until he was settled, and for the next few days spent as much time as I could with him as he fought for his life. So, what happened? When again I called loudly, he turned his head and stood. I said, he's deaf, Ma. That's why he had led Grandpa into the path of vehicle. Ma thought for a minute. Simon must be 10 years old, so it's possible his hearing is going. In the next morning, when I took him for a walk, his legs gave and he sat down heavily on the grass. Simon was running a fever and was severely dehydrated. Here, dehydrated means lacked water in body. I was with him for the next few days spent. So, up to this, it's time for questions and a short recapitulation. So, our first question is, how old years is Simon? Second question is, what happened to Simon? Third question is, what happened to his ears and legs? Let's move forward. It was a week before I could visit Grandpa again. He looked so frail and weak and was bandaged all over. He looked at me as I held his hand and whispered, Get me out of here. How is Simon? I found it hard to speak about Simon, but he seemed to read my mind. It will do him good to meet me. He must feel I have deserted him. Then Grandpa told me how much he longed to be home, how he hated being in the hospital. It took Ma 2 weeks to convince the doctors to let Grandpa come home with us. By then, Simon was back at home. When he realized that Grandpa was back too, Simon rose shakily to his feet and began to bark, almost trying to dance around, getting under our feet as we helped Grandpa get into the chair. The attendant who brought Grandpa from the hospital told me, Keep the dog away. He'll jump on the old man and hurt him. But Grandpa put up his hand and said hoarsely, Simon is too smart to do that. So, what happened till now? When I visited Grandpa again, he was very weak and asked me about Simon. I found it hard to speak, but he seemed to read my mind. Grandpa wanted to go home. He hated being in the hospital. After Grandpa was at home, Simon realized Grandpa was back too. He barked and was almost trying to dance. The attendant said to keep the dog away, but Grandpa said hoarsely, Simon is too smart. Here, hoarsely means sounding rough and harsh. Now let's move forward. There were only a few days left before Christmas, and we had to look after two patients in the house. Now, as we finished our preparations, but as the days passed, both made a slow, steady recovery. On Christmas Eve, I found Grandpa clicking off his mobile phone. I thought we were pals. Why didn't you tell me how ill Simon was? Grandpa had obviously been checking with the vet as well as to talking to Ma. I didn't say anything. The next morning, after picking up the presents from below the hastily decorated Christmas tree, I found Grandpa's bed empty and Simon now nowhere in sight. I was rushing out of the room to inform Ma when Grandpa walked in unsteadily from the veranda, led by Simon. Grandpa, you are able to walk again, I exclaimed. How did you do it? I needed to get strong again for Simon. Simon says he is not ready to go yet. Grandpa, you are playing Simon Says again, I said happily. So what happened now? There were only few days left before Christmas, and Grandpa and Simon both made a slow, steady recovery on the Christmas Eve. Grandpa was talking to Ma about Simon. The next morning, picking up the presents from below to decorate the Christmas tree. I found Grandpa's bed was empty and Simon was also not there. Then Grandpa walked in, led by Simon. I was happy that Grandpa can walk again. Simon makes him stand. Grandpa was playing Simon Says. I said happily. So here our story ends. Time for some recapitulation. Question number 1. What attendant said about Simon? Second question. When Grandpa came back home, what Simon did? Third question. Where Grandpa and Simon went while decorating Christmas tree? Do share your answers after watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you and have a nice day.